network news. It has been a very eventful day, and we have several great news stories going on at once. But don't worry, we have a great team of reporters and cameras that can keep us up to date, reporting the news even as it happens. Let's start with the international news, with a follow-up story on the tax census the Romans required us to have. We go now to a story we videotaped late yesterday evening.
Hi, this is Virginia, Bethlehem Network news. Could you step out a moment? We've heard that the Roman tax census has been causing quite a problem for hotels such as yours.
Why, certainly. This is the city of David, you know.
Well, yes, of course, so what's the problem?
The Romans told everybody to go back to their city of birth to be counted, and it seems that practically everybody in Judea wants to be known as a descendant of David. So they want to be counted here whether they've been here or not.
And how is that a problem for you?
Well, in one sense, it's no problem at all. There are lots of people who are willing to pay lots of money for a place to stay in Bethlehem. And I've got the only hotel in town. It's absolutely wonderful for business.
Well, so what's the problem?
Well, all these folks want to live like kings. They're in there fighting right now like real kings, threatening to chop off people's heads and be in real big pain. What we really need around here is a Messiah who saves from all these wannabe kings.
Pardon me, excuse me, old people, do you have any room of your own? My life is going into labor, and you really need a room tonight.
No way, Jose. My house is full of wealthy and important people. We don't have space for nobody, especially not you. My guests don't want to be bothered by a woman having a baby.
I thought it was getting cold out here, but it's even colder in the heart of the community innkeeper. I'd rather sleep in the fields and stay away from all the tax collectors. It seems that we need a savior around here to save us from sinners.
Hey, innkeeper, how hard? Don't you have any place for me to be born? Some space out back, maybe? Remember when I network news? Can't you give some place?
We're awfully full inside, but maybe we can find some room out back. There's a shed outside with some animals in it. It smells a bit, and so do babies. It'd be private, and the animals would help keep it warm. I suppose you can stay back there.
Well, thank you. My wife is already a neighbor, so I must get excited about quickly.
Well, folks, there you have it, the top international story today. Well, the Roman tax census is making quite an impact on our local economy. The hotels are bursting at the seams, and the tax base is growing even as we stand here. Well, it's too bad about the Lady of Labor, but of course, we'll blame about all the Romans, won't we? What we really need around here is a king who's not like the Romans, but we don't have much sense of that, do we?
Thank you, Regina, for that on-the-spot report. We turn now to some lighthearted local news. We learned this morning of some unusual happenings in the fields just south of Bethlehem. There were some shepherds, it seems, and they swear they were drinking. We sent a team down there to get the scoop, so let's turn to Stephanie to get the details on what they saw.
Hello, Anchor, and welcome to our audience. We have heard reports of some unidentified flying objects in the sheepboats south of Bethlehem, and we are here with 4 shepherds who are willing to tell us what they saw.
Wow, I'm like on TV. Well, anyways, like the sky was like so bright, it was like shiny. So I thought it might be a blue light special at Kmart, and it started to walk over because I totally needed your shoes. Then an angel came, it was like shining, so I thought I might melt my makeup. And then he said there was this cute baby that we gotta go see, like it was really special or something. So like,
You mean to say that you heard voices? Were these flashing lights trying to communicate something to you? You better believe your report that angels showed up and also began to pray. You were scared too, but the angels told us not to be afraid, that it had good news and great joy for everyone, for today in Bethlehem the Savior is born the Messiah. You mean to say that you saw real aliens and they were saying real words? but the alien said it had good news?
It was an alien, it was an angel. They invented them. Awesome, they sound crazy got those babies in the end. These got happy brothers. It was awesome.
Awesome. Totally. I mean, the angel said we'd find the baby in a feed truck. I mean, how gross is that? That would definitely, like, ruin my hair. I mean, all that hay, but I guess that no baby would be born in a stable unless it's a sign of God or something.
Well, we're really trying to find this baby.
Melody, take his hand.
So what about those alien crags? Well, folks, who knows what you might see if you see them toes. You might see something like out of this world. Boy, isn't that what we need? Somebody from heaven to come down to fix this place. But we don't need a feed truck. We need somebody important. Back to you, Anchor.
Thanks, Stephanie, for that interesting report. We'll have the local astronomy society check it out. They've been speaking about an unusual star for the past few weeks. They're having trouble locating it, though, because they say it seems to be moving. Maybe we'll have a report on that later. We now turn to a story that will surely tug at your heartstrings. One of our team of investigative reporters has been following a social worker all week, seeing just how bad the homeless situation is here in the province. Here we catch up with their newest case, a baby born to a homeless couple. This is just one more case that shows how badly we need some change around here. Let's go to Betsy for the details.
We're here with a family that is traveled from Galilee down to Judea, and the woman has given birth even before they found a home to stay. Let's pick up the story. Here's Lane. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm with the Bethlehem Network News. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Miriam, and we come from Nazareth in Galilee.
Pardon me for asking, but why did you travel down here when you were so pregnant?
Well, I hadn't planned on it. I can assure you of that. It all started about a year ago when an angel appeared to a priest in the temple.
An angel? A priest? What's that got to do with you?
Well, that priest was married to my cousin Elizabeth, and an angel appeared to him and told him that he would have a child, even though he and Elizabeth were very old. He didn't believe the angel at first, so the angel made him unable to say anything until the baby was born.
If you couldn't say anything, how do you know so much about it?
Well, because the baby was born about 8 months ago, and after that, he could talk. They named the baby John because that's what the angel told him to name him.
Okay, but what's that got to do with you?
Well, about 9 months ago, an angel appeared to me and told me you are going to have a baby, a very important baby. And I said, no way, I'm not even married yet, and I'm not supposed to be having any babies yet either.
You said that to an angel? Did the angel zap you or what?
Oh, no, I was very respectful about it. I just don't want to do anything improper, you know. The angel told me that this was what God wanted, and as evidence, he mentioned that my cousin Elizabeth would have a baby too. And that's the baby I already told you about, baby John. And I said, if that's what God wanted, then that's what, if that's what God wants, then that's what I want. The angel said that my baby would be 75, or 10 than David.
Hey, where's the baby? I definitely don't see a baby in here. The angel said there would be one.
Excuse me, please. I had better check on the baby. I think I hear him crying.
Hey! Did you guys see a shepherd or anything here? We're trying to find a baby in the feed shop, and we heard that we can find him back here. You know, it sounds kind of weird, but the angel was.
No, you probably wouldn't believe that. We're looking for a baby in a manger. Did you see anything like that back here?
Hey, come here. I totally found the baby. And it's not gross or disgusting. It's wrapped in a clean cloth, and there's cute sheep and weird chickens. And totally, the mother. Can I please hold the baby? As long as it doesn't drool or ruin my hair or anything.